Hello Libra, welcome back to Passive Enlightenment Tarot. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back, and for those of you who are new, welcome. I am Nicole. Quickly, thank you to all of the subscribers, new subscribers, and those of you who have stuck around for so long. I appreciate each and every single one of you. This will be for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus cross watch if that's you. Reverse the roles as it applies. Libra, this is your weekly December 4th through December 10th reading. So I want to say to you guys, when I pulled your card, sat here and meditated on it, the first thing I heard was cause for concern. I didn't go any deeper than that. I let it kind of just sit. But there feels like there's a little bit of a worry about something sitting within you this week, and I'm not sure what that's about. We'll pull the cards, we'll go from there, get any additional intuitive messages from Spirit on it. But you know, I put out your monthly video for December, and you guys are going through like this. It's like a dark night of the soul. It's coming. It is the inevitable. And sitting in that South Node, it's destined, it's fated, it's karmic, it's so much. And when you have that major placement of Libra in your a major placement of Libra in your birth chart, it's going to make a big impact, as I had explained in the December reading. So we'll see what's going on for you this week. I feel like, I will say intuitively, I feel like you're missing some information about something. Not sure what that is. You may feel like somebody is not being fully transparent with you in regards to something, and it's like, I don't even know if you're trusting your intuition. It's like you're doubting something. So again, we'll see what comes out in the cards, but Libra, that was the intuitive sense right off the bat that came out. So let's go from there. For those of you who are interested in personal readings, that information can be found in the description box below, as well as the about section of the page. Personal reads are open right now, and you can also visit me at holisticallyzenwb.com for a full list of products and services. So, all right, Libra, what's going on, Spirit, for Libra, December 4th through the 10th? They're talking about a yearning of knowing, like you're yearning to know something. There's something that it's like, it's almost nosy, but it's not. Like you want to know. It's like, you know, something is coming. You know, something isn't quite adding up. Something's not quite making sense. I don't know. There's a core belief, I guess, ready but waiting. You know there's something that's not quite right. You're waiting on confirmation or information of the same this week about something. Your core belief is knowing that. It's like you can't get away from a particular feeling about something. You just know that it exists right now, and you're not sure what that's about. So let's see here, Libra. What's going on for Libra, December 4th through the 10th, Spirit? What does Libra need to know this week? You're going to have to keep yourself in control this week, Libra. I feel like, yeah, absence. It's an absence of information. The connection of something is not coming in. There shows up that ready but waiting. It's like, it's almost a fluttering feeling. It's like if you've ever had a heart palpitation, you can't help but feel nervous. That those wings of that hummingbird, to me, while the hummingbird is usually a very peaceful, oriented, beautiful bird, there's a lot of fluttering. It's a lot of quick movement, you know, like it's just an unsettling energy that you've got within you, Libra, this week. And it's like you could be trying to find a way to bring that into balance, bring that into a state of calm, but it's like you can't help but know. You know something is there, and it's like your attention is very much focused on that, no matter how much you're trying to pull away from that kind of energy right now. What is this for Libra, Spirit? What do they need to know? Too many cards. Friction, reaction, and influence. Spirit just said take them, so I'm going to take them. Motion. I just said about the motion, the movement, right? Motion and movement. You're holding on to something. I feel like you're fighting whatever this is. Friction, reaction. Libra, you could be a ticking time bomb this week, or you could be dealing with somebody that is a ticking time bomb. You could be getting some kind of reaction from somebody, or you could be reacting to something that is just pissing you off to no end. But yet you're, again, trying to, you see her with this influence as she's trying to find a space of peace, trying to find a space of harmony within that. But yet this friction and this reaction is like, I almost feel like there are two people arguing here. Somebody is extremely pissed and somebody is in tears. So there could be some arguments, and it's like, I think that both sides of a situation want some kind of peace, some kind of peaceful resolution. But it's like a clashing of the energy that's coming in. One person is very much in their emotions. The other person is very much just feeling some kind of way this week. And I've seen this energy kind of popping up where there's a bit of conflict. I'm not sure what's going on astrologically right now. I need to take some time and look at all of that and get back on my A game as far as that goes. But there's definitely this unsettled energy that's kind of floating around right now. But somebody could be trying to open up, and somebody else is shutting it down with harsh words, anger, aggression this week, Libra. So just be aware. For some of you, Spirit just said this could be in regards to work. Again, both sides want the same thing. Some healing is trying to happen, but it's like everybody's trying to do it on their own terms. I mean, that Nine of Pentacles, like, it's like seeing it in the reverse. Everybody's got their own idea of what peace represents. But yet, it's not meshing. It's not coming together. I just said this, was it in Aquarius's video, that, I start my decks all off in the upright. If they come out reverse, I'll read them that way. It's like extra emphasis, but I read the energy that I feel and not necessarily the position of the cards. So that's why you never really see me do a specific spread. It's always what I'm called to do in the moment. It's just the way I read. So, all right, Spirit, for Libra, December 4th through the 10th. What else? 4 Cups in the reverse. And as I say that, everything falls out in the reverse. 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the 6 of Wands in the reverse. King of Pentacles. It's like a dominating kind of energy, again, that you cannot get away from. You've got 4, 4, and 6. And if you look at the Roman numerals, you've got these 2 4s, you've got the 5 and the 1, right? Both with the 6. To make the 6, you've got the 5 and the 1 in the Roman numerals. And then you've got the 4s, which are a 5 and a 1. They all equate to 6. And what I think is very interesting about that in this reading, Libra, is the fact that when I think of 6, I think of the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Wands being here as well. 6 of Swords. 6, what am I missing here? 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Something here is extremely unfair, extremely unbalanced. There is no success. There is no growth. This is so pissed off, you're trying to hold on and let go at the same time. 4 of Cups, it's everything being dumped out on the table at once. Somebody could be coming in to you, Libra, expressing frustration, opinions, judgments of a situation. Somebody here is not happy. I can't sugarcoat that, and I will not sugarcoat it. There's that a meme. If you want something that's sugarcoated, go get a donut, because you ain't getting it here. And I don't mean that in a nasty way. I simply mean it as, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what's going on. For some of you, this is work. And it may be changes that surround the new year. So you're starting to get some wind of something, but you know that there's more to it than what meets the eye. I think that if you're having arguments at home, this is, this has been a long time coming. There may be some pent-up frustrations around something. This could have to do with community as well, with this 3 of Cups, Father of Cups and the Father of Pentacles. So the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Again, I do think that in the overall scheme of things, everybody here wants the same thing. But the way of getting to it, some people, you know, you think about the way you express yourself versus another person. 10-10 on the clock there, endings and beginnings, on both sides. So, you know, maybe when you deal with your stuff, you know, you're not real talkative, you just kind of take it in, you sit with it. Whereas somebody else can get emotionally reactive and cry and scream and, oh my God, it's the end of the world, and be very dramatic about it. That's kind of what I feel is happening here, is again, both sides want to bring love into a situation. Both people want to bring stability into a situation, or this could be affecting the love and stability, and it's coming in from an outside source as well, which is causing more conflict and more friction and more reaction. And that is the overall influence of the situation. I pick up the deck, we've got the Five of Wands and the World card. I talked about that Six of Pentacles, there it is. Everybody wants to achieve a state of balance here, but it's like it's just not happening. It's an annoyance to a situation. Four of Pentacles comes out now in the upright. Six of Wands in the upright. The Eight of Cups. I just heard from Spirit, somebody is giving up here. Somebody is on the brink of throwing in a towel on a particular situation because something, again, is not making sense for someone. Somebody knows. That Queen of Wands, she's a knower, she's a seer. That intuitive, that cat, that black cat is highly intuitive with her. They combine to make like this massive awareness. It's almost High Priestess kind of energy, but not quite. Somebody knows it's time to go. Somebody wants to move on to calmer waters, calmer shores, right? It's letting things settle down, the need to let them die down this week. What is this Four of Cups in the reverse for Libra? The Ten of Wands. Challenges. It's like, and you may feel like too, it's one of those energies of like, damned if I do, damned if I don't, with this Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. It's like, no matter how I try to alleviate this stress, no matter how I try to alleviate these burdens with everything thrown out on the table at me at one time, I don't know what the hell else to do. I'm at a loss. 12:21 on the clock. It's like being at a complete and utter loss, because it's like the stress here has hit a complete like maximum. The World card in the reverse. Somebody though is still not letting go of something. This is something that is not done. It is not dead. It is not over with. It is not completed. It's requiring love and empathy from a situation. There could have been a period of time where, you know, you thought, King of Pentacles there showing itself again back yonder here, where a connection may have come in and felt extremely stable. So whether this is work, a love partnership, it doesn't matter what it is. Seven of Pentacles is the seeds that have been planted, but, you know, waiting for them to harvest. But here's the thing, something very stressful about waiting for those seeds to come to fruition, waiting for them to pop up and grow, is creating a lot of anxiety, a lot of Spirit is saying crazy thoughts and tendencies within a dynamic here as well. The Four of Swords, there's the need to rest, reprieve. Just, it's almost like the need to lay low, but it's like somebody keeps forcing something. Somebody is pushing something somehow here in this situation, and it's like this is a time to maybe not have these conversations, but to let everything settle down, so that the Ten of Pentacles can be achieved. You know, it's a lot of pushing. You know, one side of this may go, I don't want to talk about this right now, because they may not feel like they're in a good space to have this conversation or discuss or whatever this is. And the other side is like, well, I need answers and I need them now. And that could be, Libra, I feel like that's kind of like you. Like somebody could be putting you on hold right now. 14:04 on the clock. What is this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? Asking for the Lovers, a choice here. This could be tied to a romantic partnership. Doesn't have to be. This could, the home space. There's something about this, Libra, that is, what's the word I want to use? I'm going to be straight. This moon is almost giving me tower-like vibes. It's like false foundations. The Ten of Pentacles was constructed on something that was an illusion. somebody here, whether this is you or another person, is starting to see this. I feel like this Empress is third party. I don't feel like she's in the mix here with you specifically. I feel like this is third party. And yes, Libra, I do recognize, for those of you who read tarot yourselves, Taurus Libra energy with the Empress. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody on the outside looking in. Somebody else, there's growth outside of your situation somehow. And there's a falsified reality. But now somebody may be reevaluating the choices that they made and letting go of a narrative that was taught or fed by somebody else, the Queen of Swords. She may be coming across, and it doesn't have to be a she, right? It could be anybody. She's expressing what it was that was built. She's coming into some vast and quick awareness and knowledge, and maybe coming across feeling cold. That could be the person who's pissed off here, Libra. That could, and again, this could be you. I feel like both sides have their own equal amount of frustration in the situation this week, and it's kind of like coming to a head. What is this Six of Wands in the reversed? That is no success. Nine of Swords comes out again. No success. Lack of fulfillment. Nine of Swords. Four of Wands. There comes that Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. The Star. Somebody here is ready to heal. Somebody wants to work past the things that have not. There's that the Four of Pentacles again and the Six of Wands again, but in the upright. Somebody here is like, this was all that I wanted. This was all that I needed. I've held on to this. I've tried. I thought we were moving into that Six of Wands. I thought we were moving into wish fulfillment. I thought that my prayers had been answered. And it's now Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles that something is falling short here. Something is not living up to an expectation. And it's affecting the foundations. I said back here with the Ten of Pentacles that showed itself in the underlying energy that it was like a tower, falsified foundations. When it comes, there is worry surrounding the very basics of a beginning of something that was not built on authenticity. And Libra, expect this, because the awareness about this is starting to come up. It's the inevitable. It's coming in. Anything that has not been done the right way is going to start to fall apart. And I hate to sound like an awful person. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I don't want to be mean. But I also want to say to you, understand, there's not a single soul in this world that hasn't been there and hasn't done that. I'm as guilty as the next one. But now you're going to see the constructs of these things and how it's almost like regret too with this Nine of Swords. If someone recently got married or made a higher level commitment, celebrated something, did you celebrate something at someone else's expense? Or did they celebrate it at yours? Are you having regrets around a commitment that you made, going, shit, what did I do because I thought this would be different by now when it's not? You could be dealing with a Taurus. You've got Father of Pentacles, King of Pentacles here. That's Taurus energy. We've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here as well. What's the advice for Libra this week, Spirit? Step back. Resolution came out in the reverse. Both sides of this situation, P.S. healing on the bottom. Both sides of this situation, they don't see how this is going to work out, how this is going to change. Right now, it's requiring you to take a step back, pull yourself out of this, and gain perspective on how it is you ended up where you are in this very moment. Because it's requiring a change. It's requiring you to review it from a distant perspective and go, if this was my best friend, if this was my mom, if this was my kid, and I'm watching this play out, what would I tell them to do? Like, you're going to have to see this through a different set of eyes as to where each of you in a situation are coming from. And it's requiring massive healing. Pay attention. What is the advice for Libra this week, Spirit? Libra, I feel like, too, this is a reflective energy. I talked about those 4s and that 6, the way they were showing it. Somebody could be questioning their worth, their value to a situation. Is it worth investing in anymore? And it may be making somebody feel like they're not good enough. Like they've given, they've tried, they've done. This could be you. And now it's like, pause, surrender, listen, ask for help, and pay attention. Spirit's going, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to what isn't working. Ask your higher guides for help. Listen, you have to be, as much as you do the talking, you have to learn how to listen too. 2112, reflective. 3-3. Surrender and pause. It's, again, I just want to reiterate, it's time to take a step back from this. And I feel like for some of you too, it's like you feel like you can't escape it either. Maybe, you know, taking a weekend away, taking a couple days away, you know, if it's work, taking a few days off, something, to give yourself the time and space to just breathe. But this week, Libra, it feels rough. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a lot of things are trying, and just when you thought something was over, boom, here you go again. So, Spirit just said it's not a win. So whatever that means for you guys, it's not a win. Cut your losses. Spirit just said this needs to stop now. So whatever that means for you all, you take it and put it where it fits in your world. But Libra, I'm going to leave it there. If you found this video resonated for you, like, share, subscribe, comment. Again, personal reads are open, and that information is found in the description box below, as well as the About section of the page. Wish you guys the best week as possible. Work through this. Take time to just take a minute to yourself. Take a couple days to yourself. As much time as you can get to yourself right now. Avoiding the conflict is going to be the best thing until you all have a clear head. So, all right, Libra, leaving it there. Have a good weekend. I will see you soon.